Scared? I asked. I noticed that the man with the tattoos was now looking my way, and not at me but at Tracy, at the way she was talking so intently. Was he worried about what she could be telling me, or I was just being overly dramatic? Who the fuck was I anyway? Just another American, a gaijin? I was irrelevant. Still my heart was pounding in my chest. Scared for Malcolm, Tracy said. I don't think he ever really understand. I forced my heart to slow. In another minute I was going to be out of this place on my way back to the safety of the hotel. Maybe the water trade really wasn't for people like me. Maybe Japanese only made more sense than I'd realized. What didn't Malcolm understand? I asked, turning back toward the hostess and her glassy blue eyes. Dean Carney was Malcolm's Dohan. 3 minutes before 5 a.m., bright sunlight breaking through a low, thick cloud cover, acres of orange playing across rolling hills of green, a stretch of pavement snaking towards the horizon, 2 lanes freshly paved with a yellow line tearing down the middle of 43 miles of virgin asphalt leaking to a village with the names nobody outside of Japanese could pronounce, let alone find on a map. 7 of the highest performance superbikes in the world light up behind steel gate next to an automatic cylindrical toll booth, 2 bright red Ducati 960s, a pale blue Yamaha R7, 3 Kawasaki Ninjas, a jet black Honda RC45. Hunched over the bikes is full racing form, 6 American kids in full leather riding gear, wearing black helmets with smoke plexiglass visors. The bikes were so close together, the leather-clad knees touched as gloved hands claw at throat, a pregnant moment for frozen in time. A click of gears and the gate swung upward. The bikes explode forward, rubber tires screaming, tails kicking back and forth as the kinetic energy strands from the leather-clad wrist to throttle to engine to roof, physical lesson relayed through the language of fiberglass and steel. For a brief dangerous second the bikes stayed back together, then one by one they dropped back, forming a coordinated line, a technical conga line moving at 100 miles per hour. Knees down at every 10, black helmets flashing as the sun shifted from dawn to play. At the back of the line, Malcolm held tight to the body of his beloved bike, his chest throbbing with the mixed harmony of the breath from the Ducati engine and the pulse of adrenaline moving through his veins. Directly ahead of him he could see a carrier's hunched form over his Yamaha, awkward and gangly, but not as bad as Malcolm would have expected. He didn't know whether it was pure pressure or genuine interest, but in the past 6 months about half Japanese kid had thrown himself into the hobby fiercely as any of others. Malcolm leaned into a gentle curve, then righted himself, catching a glimpse of the 2 riders ahead of a carrier. Both were much shorter than Malcolm Regional Trading Party, closer in height to Malcolm himself. Even through his leather outfit, Malcolm could see the boxer musculature of an ex-athlete. Trent Glowfield and Derek Heap had been college football players like himself. Glowfield at Harvard and Heap at Columbia. Heap had come to Tokyo for an assistant trading desk in Solomon Brothers on Wall Street, and Glowfield had jumped ship from Lamar in Hong Kong. Beneath their shiny black helmets they had been watching mobs of brown hair. Glowfield was thinning at the top, and Heap combed his down to cover a network of aching scars that scratched like spider webs across his forehead. Репетитор по скайпу, Smart Teacher 197.